Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Saturday, February 26, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Boston Bruins vs San Jose Sharks. The Boston Bruins and San Jose Sharks meet Saturday in NHL action at the SAP Center. The Boston Bruins look to build on their 3-game winning streak. The San Jose Sharks need a win after losing 11 of their last 14 games. Our first pick is Boston to win. And here is why. Boston was a -220 favorite in their last game, and they defeated the Seattle Kraken 3-2 in overtime, but they failed to cover the -1.5 puck line. Jake DeBrusk scored twice, including the overtime winner. Charlie McAvoy had 2 assists. Linus Ullmark stopped 25 out of 27 shots faced. Boston holds a 9-point lead over the 9th-place Columbus Blue Jackets. The San Jose Sharks are off of a nice win, which ended their losing streak, but that was against a bad Islanders team, and now they have to play a team that should be in the postseason this year. The Bruins had some struggles recently, but they have bounced back to win their last 3 games, so Boston is coming in with momentum. The Sharks have not been a good offensive team this year, and Jeremy Swayman has a solid 1.59 GAA on the road. The Bruins have edges on both ends of the ice, and they are in better form than the Sharks are right now. Lastly, the Bruins are 10-2 in their last 12 games as a road favorite, while the Sharks are 8-20 in their last 28 games as an underdog. And for our second pick, go with under 6.5 points. And here is why. The San Jose Sharks came into their game against the Islanders on Thursday night having lost 7 games in a row. The Sharks were able to end that slide with a 4-3 shootout win over the New York Islanders at home. With their losing streak, the Sharks have fallen to 13th place in the Western Conference standings, but they are just 7 points out of the 8th spot. The Sharks are hoping to build on their win over the Islanders, but it won't be easy as the Bruins are playing well at the moment. Scoring in the win was Alexander Barabanov, which was his 8th of the year, Jasper Weatherby, which was his 4th, and Logan Couture, which was his 18th. Couture also scored the deciding goal in the shootout. Colorado Avalanche vs Vegas Golden Knights. The Vegas Golden Knights host the Colorado Avalanche in Saturday NHL action. Our first pick is Colorado Avalanche. And here is why. The Avalanche are having a great season led by an incredible offense that is scoring 3.94 goals per game. Nathan MacKinnon, Gabriel Landeskog and Mikko Rantanen have scored 68 goals and 100 assists combined to lead the top line, but the rest of the offense has also been great this season. Nazem Kadri, Andrei Burakovsky and Valeri Nichushkin have combined for 51 goals and 83 assists, while defenseman Cale Makar is adding 18 goals and 37 assists from the point as one of the best scoring defensemen in the game to put the offense over the top. The Avalanche have won 5 of their last 7 games and 8 of their last 9 road games. They are playing well offensively, scoring 13 goals in their last 4 games. They have also played well on special teams, and they're 8th in the league when it comes to converting power play opportunities. The Golden Knights have lost 3 of their last 4 games, which includes a home loss to the Avalanche last week. They aren't very good on special teams and they are struggling defensively, giving up 13 goals in their last 4 games. They are also playing on consecutive nights and will be dealing with fatigue, so expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Avalanche. Colorado is also playing well defensively, giving up 10 goals in their last 4 games. Even though the Golden Knights play well offensively, they are struggling at the moment, scoring only 7 goals in their last 4 games, so expect them to struggle offensively in this game. Go with the Avalanche to get the win. Our second pick is over 6. And here is why. The Golden Knights aren't playing well at the moment, and they've lost 3 of their last 4 games. They are now 4 points behind Calgary in the Pacific Division and will try to close the gap with a win over the Avalanche, which will give them their 5th win in their last 8 games. The Avalanche bounced back from their loss to Boston with a win over the Red Wings in their last game. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Golden Knights, which will give them their 4th win in their last 5 games. Islanders vs Los Angeles Kings. The Los Angeles Kings host the New York Islanders in Saturday NHL action. Our first pick is New York Islanders at plus 1.5 points. And here is why. The New York Islanders have been beginning to bounce back, and one of the reasons is the play of center Matthew Barzal, who has been playing extremely well to begin the season. The team is completely healthy as they have no players listed on the injury report as of this writing. The 2015 first-round pick will always be compared to Connor McDavid and Jack Eichel, as they came in the same draft and play the same position. Barzal leads the team in points and assists with 36 points, 12 goals, 24 assists this season, and has recorded 6 points in his last 5 games played. In the last game against the San Jose Sharks, he finished with a pair of assists on 4 shots on goal and 21-16 on the ice. This would likely have been a decisive victory for Los Angeles had they not also been playing on Friday evening. That should make the Kings a bit tired, giving New York a better chance in this game. The problem for the Islanders is that they have been struggling to score goals. However, they have been better of late, producing 17 over their last 5 games and 30 in their 10 February contests. That should help this team to keep it close, making the Islanders the clear team to take when receiving 1.5 goals. Our second pick is under the total. And here is why. Victor Arvidsson scored the game winner with less than 4 minutes left in the contest to give the Kings a 3-2 victory over the Coyotes. Arvidsson scored 2 goals in the game, giving him 15 on the season. Trevor Moore added 2 assists. Cal Peterson was solid between the pipes, stopping 17 of 19 shots. New York battled back from 1-goal deficits twice in this contest, but fell in the shootout to San Jose, 4-3. Zach Parise scored a goal and had an assist for the Islanders, and Matthew Barzal had 2 assists. Ilya Sorokin was solid in net, stopping 25 of 28 shots. Center Ans Kopitar needs to step up as he has not been playing up to his caliber this season. He is currently leading the team in points and assists with 47 points, 14 goals, 33 assists, and has recorded 6 points in his previous 5 games. In his last game against the Arizona Coyotes, Kopitar finished without having any points on 2 shots in 2013 on the ice. Cal Peterson is going to be in the net for the Los Angeles Kings as he is 13-7-1 with 2.68 goals and an .898 save percentage. In his last game against the Arizona Coyotes, he allowed a pair of goals on 19 shot attempts in a victory. As a whole, they are allowing 143 goals, which is 9th in the sport. Los Angeles is right below league average, with 105 of 140, 75% of all penalties killed. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.